Hey guys, Dennis here, and I'm going to show you how this bad boy here cuts through firewood. This brand new Husqvarna 455 Rancher I bought. What an awesome machine it is. So yeah, there it is. I bought this the other day, got it from a Canadian retailer. It was about $750 after taxes. So it's a lot of money, but it can do the job. I'm going to cut through this and I'm going to show you guys. It's just like a hot knife going through butter. It's amazing. When we first came to the farm here, I bought a Ryobi, a 14-inch. First chainsaw I ever had, and didn't know nothing about them, and thought, well, no, we'll start small because I don't even know how to operate it, right? So we cut some smaller trees down, but then when we got to some bigger, like I wanted to cut some firewood in the winter, and I couldn't go through it. Like it was too long, so I had to cut that. I'll show you that in a second here. I had to cut through it, and the other chainsaw just wouldn't do it. So I did a bunch of cutting yesterday. Look at all this. I cut all this yesterday with that chainsaw. Like, it was nothing. Actually, I needed a helper to bring the wood for me. It's slowing me up, like, so fast to cut through it, but I had to load it onto the stand there. So look at all this. A nice pile of wood I made. And like some of them are way too long, like look at something like that. Like we had some firewood delivered, it didn't look like that when they brought it. It would be in this kind of form, but they were too long. So some of them are short now, you can see, because they were too long, like they were about 18 to 20 inches, and our stove takes about 16, so I just had to cut those because we want to use every piece of wood we can find, and this is all good firewood. I'm going to do some more work here, do all this. But first, I'm going to show you how it cuts through that. So what did you think of that, guys? Wasn't that something? I just went right through it. So I'm pretty confident now with this chainsaw. We'll be able to cut any tree down on our property here. Not that we want to, but the dead ones, they should come down and we can use them for firewood. So now that we're not getting that hay deal no more, maybe next year we'll work something out. But for this year, we have to get that other guy to cut it. And we have, like I said, plenty of product here. We just needed the proper tool, right? So I'm pretty pleased with this chainsaw. Yeah, the wood shed's pretty empty there now, so we gotta start doing some wood. We've got plenty of trees around. There's lots of dead ones actually in there, in that area. And then in there, of course, there's some. So if we were to cut down all those trees and split them and cut them and everything, it would take a long time, but we'd have wood forever. So thanks for watching this video, guys. We try to do what we can here on the farm, and I'm learning as we go too, so we need bigger and better tools, right? Also going to get this garage heated this winter, hopefully. So we'll talk about that in another one though. So see you in the next one.